Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and children of all ages, just like David Montgomery in the end zone, we are back for another episode of Next Play Sports. You got your boy Sid, you got your boy Nolan, you got your boy Timo. Sit back, relax, grab a drink and a snack, because here we go.
Yeah, 30, basically say 35 touches off an injury is not a...
He got 50 touches. 50.
I mean, he basically got 70 touches.
Dude, yeah.
Wait, hold on. What?
Dude, David Montgomery carried the ball 85 times tonight. Green Bay didn't even touch the ball. They just
36.
David Montgomery got carries for Green Bay as well.
Yeah, he played both ways tonight. That's why Aaron Jones only had 5.
32 for 121, 3 tutties.
What was I about to say? Oh, fuck the Portland Trailblazers, man. No, I want this to be made very clear. I don't know what bullshit ass package they accepted.
You don't know the trade?
I don't know the full details because I really didn't.
It's not much.
Give a shit. Yeah, I know. You know what we offered them months ago? Months ago.
Hero.
It was Hero.
It was Hero,
Jovic.
3 firsts, and Jovic. Hero, Jovic, and 3 firsts.
Right.
Months ago.
I want Drew Holiday.
What's crazy to me is when Jimmy was doing his fake little rant about it, talking about how they were cheating or whatever, how it needs to be under investigation.
Yeah, they were tampering.
And Tyler Hero with the quote tweeting what he said.
Yeah.
Bro, that'd have been I was thinking about it, that'd have been if imagine another team traded for the 1 pick this past year in the NFL and DJ Moore would have been like, dang, bro, somebody needs to check this out.
They had put up that Grim Reaper meme of where all the doors are open and there's blood everywhere and it's got faces down and it's KD, Donovan Mitchell, and then the last one was a Dame, and then the caption was props to Tyler Heroes for surviving the final boss battle of trade accusations or trade rumors, and then he was until next summer and put up the fucking peace sign.
Yeah, Tyler Hero being dang, bro, we almost had him.
I mean, I can't blame the kid.
He was about to be beside Anthony Simons.
I know, Sid. I know you saw your Rage's tweets about it.
Yeah.
He was calling Pat Riley some words. He was censoring himself on Twitter. That's how bad it was.
So what I thought was funny is the Miami Heat saw the Knicks bet their entire offseason on landing Donovan Mitchell and learned nothing from it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we also bet the entire offseason on landing Kevin Durant, on landing any big name guy, and it just doesn't fucking...
I don't know the disdain that Portland had for Dame, but for him to be yeah, I want to play in South Beach. Now you're in Wisconsin, buddy.
That's so fucking petty, bro. It's so petty. It's so ridiculous. We are adults acting like children.
You know the Adam Silver.
That's like when you're playing with fucking blocks. Sad. That's like when you're playing with blocks in kindergarten and somebody comes up to you and is like, yo, man, let me hold that block that you're not playing with anymore because it's sitting on the other side, and you're you pick it up and look at it and fucking fling it across the classroom. It's go get it, you punk ass bitch. It's so we can't just act like civilized adults. It's petty. It's ridiculous.
But you ain't even offer that much.
After all,
y'all didn't even offer that much. I don't know what to tell you.
After all Dame did for you, and you gave him nothing.
Listen, I saw the Adam Silver get ready to learn Chinese, buddy. That meme. I saw the one. It said, "Get ready to buy fur coats, buddy." Like, talking about to Wisconsin.
And apparently the reports are that Portland took the Milwaukee deal because they never got a call back to upgrade their offer.
No, Portland never gave Miami the chance to upgrade their offer.
I know, but another report is that
Pat Riley never sent another one.
yeah, Pat Riley never called back.
I mean, to be fair,
I doubt it, but it doesn't matter. I mean, if you're gonna go through all this fucking hoopla
because wasn't he asleep at the deadline?
About how Tyler Hero isn't this and Tyler Hero isn't that, we offered you 3 firsts, Tyler Hero, Nikola Jovic, and you're like, no, I don't think so. And then so
it's not Drew Holiday. I'll tell you that.
They didn't even fucking get Drew Holiday. No, Drew Holiday was involved. He's not a fucking Trailblazer.
They're gonna flip him.
Yeah, he is a Trailblazer at the moment. Yes.
Okay, so what they're gonna get for Drew Holiday does not compensate for what they didn't get
no.
for Dame.
No,
like it's just it's just
Drew Holiday to the Lakers.
It's so ignorant. Like they ruined the NBA for what?
Well, they haven't ruined it yet.
Yeah,
they haven't ruined it. They haven't ruined the NBA. What's the one thing we've said about Giannis for years?
I mean, yeah, he's got a true point guard to play with now.
He can't shoot. Continue.
I mean, can we acknowledge the fact that Damian fucking Lillard is more than just a true point guard? Like,
yeah. I mean, he's pretty good.
He's pretty solid.
There was times, Nolan. I don't know if you were in our debates yet, where I used to debate Damian Lillard over Steph Curry for.
I was on the back end of those before you stopped.
I love Dame. That was also the same stint of like LeBron playing the KD Warriors and the.
Mm-hmm. It was like, bro, this guy not even Dame, bro.
Man,
do you want me to give you the full trade, Sid, so you can digest it? Sid, let me give you the full trade.
I don't give a shit.
Listen,
I'm off of it.
He doesn't need to hear it. He doesn't need to hear it.
I'm so off of it.
The people need to.
I don't care, bro.
The Bucks get Damian Lillard.
Put this shit all on the screen or something, bro. I don't give a shit.
I'm just gonna read it because I'm technology challenged.
Okay. So you press present and share screen.
I don't have Twitter pulled up on mine. I don't have Twitter pulled up on mine.
So we're just gonna say it out loud because it's way easier. But
so if you want me to take the time to pull up my Twitter, log in and do all that.
Drew Holiday.
Listen
not
to me.
that hard.
Bucks get Damian Lillard.
Mm-hmm.
Blazers get Drew Holiday, DeAndre Ayton. The real winner in this trade is Tamani Kamara. He went in the deal.
That is an
NPS. Get a 2029 Bucks first and a Bucks pick swap. Suns get Yusuf Nurkic, Nazir Little, Keon Johnson, and Grayson Allen.
The Suns almost got more for DeAndre Ayton than the Bucks and the Blazers got for Damian Lillard. Let that sink in.
Really what they got out of this was because they're going to flip Drew Holiday.
For what? What are you going to get out of Drew Holiday? Not getting a first because of how old he is.
Hell, they might.
DeAndre Ayton and 1 first and a pick swap.
I've seen a lot of Clippers, but Clippers going to get Drew Holiday.
I hope Blazers go 0-80 fucking too.
Oh, dude's got to be with Portland. Personally, I'm not letting Portland, USA piss me off.
I hope their team bus
is swatted by John Morant.
Gets fucking broke into
at game 26. Game 26
by all the druggies in that dog shit ass city. Fucking Portland. Moving on, bro. Moving on.
So the East will be fun this year, won't it?
Just want to be a dickhead.
Yeah. And, I mean,
No, the East will not be fun.
The other offer was he was going to be a net.
Yeah, at the 11th hour on the 11th day, he was like, okay, look, it's not just Miami now. I want to go to fucking, I'd be okay with Milwaukee, New York, or Toronto.
Did y'all see why Toronto didn't get him?
They didn't throw an OG Anunoby.
Or Scotty Barnes or Pascal Siakam. They didn't throw in a single one. And
I'm not throwing in Scotty Barnes. I wasn't throwing Scotty Barnes. Scotty Barnes.
I just want to
say, but they were saying like that was what kept them out of the deal, is that they wouldn't put a single one of those.
Pascal Siakam.
Yes.
Buddy, get your ass out of here. I got your bags packed. I got your shoes tied tight. Get your ass out of the door. Don't even think about coming back. We're changing all the locks.
Cade would have been in shambles. They got Dame.
Cade would have been pissed.
I just want to know what OG Anunoby, like, what does he have over the Raptors franchise? They will not trade him for anything. Like we were talking about in a group chat. The 07 LeBron could have been offered for OG Anunoby. They're turning it and
yeah.
And apparently we just can't fucking
shout out Nate for that reference.
And it's like we just can't fucking wait to trade Tyler Hero. Apparently,
yeah, he must be terrible, huh?
He's about to get flipped for Eric Bledsoe.
Oh my god! You want to see a man get his 13th reason? It's going to be Tanner when they trade him for Norman Powell or some stupid shit.
I don't need Tyler Hero in the Clippers uniform.
No, it's gonna be like no.
Oh no, moving on.
So week 3.
On.
So let's just start with y'all's game. Y'all hung. Let's start there.
Whose game?
Yeah. A 70 piece.
Oh. Yeah, Broncos were.
It was never
a high school team.
That was pitiful.
Yeah.
If you would have started and just had traditional scoring, if you would have started the Miami Dolphins theme, if you would have started the Miami Dolphins themed lineup in fantasy,
you would have won.
You would have scored 194 points.
Mm-hmm. And that's without Jalen Waddle.
You see that leading rusher right there, Nolan?
Yeah, hop off.
I'm just saying.
The viewers don't know the pain that we go through being in a league with you and you're finessing ass.
Listen, y'all can't see it, but I'm thumping the screen.
Sure. Did you pray today? Continue.
Look, man, Timmy is only known as the finesser because a lot of motherfuckers in that league let him finesse them. It's not as bad as it used to be, but there is one dude. Oh, let's talk about something real quick. I want to get y'all's input on it on the fucking pod. Okay, right. You are doing a fantasy draft, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It is the last pick of the draft. You realize, oh shit, I don't have a quarterback.
You take Kirk Cousins.
For some reason, there is a gun to your head.
Right there, buddy.
The two options on the board are Kirk Cousins and Deshaun Watson.
What do you mean?
Who are you taking?
Kirk.
You're taking Kirk. Solely because he is Justin Jefferson. Like, there's no other reason to.
I was told Deshaun Watson just had this wild fucking upside that nobody knew about.
Oh, is that what that argument was about? Is that somebody
fantasy value? Yes. Nate said,
I did not read that shit. I didn't read it.
Yeah, Nate said that Deshaun Watson was a better fantasy option because of his upside.
I'll tell you what. Did y'all see what Kirk's on pace for this year right now?
Like
Crazy
5,800 yards.
6,000 yards.
If they were 2-1, Kirk is the MVP right now, which is insane.
I think 52 touchdowns and 8 picks.
52 touchdowns can't be right.
I mean, he's got like 9.
Oh yeah, actually it is. Okay, never mind.
He's got like 1,000. He's already almost got 1,100 yards, and he's like 9-2.
It's a win-win for me this weekend. I'm either going to go there, and the Panthers are going to do great,
or you're going to win in fantasy.
Yeah, Kirk's just going to.
You do have a tough matchup. You got a tough ass matchup.
You're going there to see Justin Jefferson. That's what you're going for.
Right.
That's what you disguise it as.
I'm going there for Troy Hill.
That was just so.
Troy, listen. I like Troy Hill. It's just when I look out there and I see number 42, that's starting at safety. Sam Franklin, he should just be on special teams, and he's running out with a starting 11. Jamie Robinson's getting no burn.
Yeah.
If this week, prepare for 40 points on your team because Chargers secondary has their starting safeties right now are JT Woods, and I don't even know who the second guy is. I saw this today because everybody's injured on our team already.
All we heard was JT Woods' praise last year.
I don't even know who JT Woods is.
What? Who was praising Woods last year?
You were.
Who?
You.
What the fuck?
Nolan, who's the Chargers guy you put in your most... Nolan, who's the Chargers guy you put in your most likable, like, you'd let you date your daughter?
Okay. Why do we always come back here?
No, I'm trying to see if it's the same guy.
Wait, most likely. No,
the Chargers guy you put in who you'd let date your daughter.
No, it's fucking Brandon Fehoko.
Brandon Faluki Duke is not.
Yeah, Brandon Fehoko.
His reasoning for that was so just fucking
backwards. Where was the JT Woods hype from me? Because I had never. I said JT Woods solid, like one game maybe, but I didn't hype up JT Woods like he was some
JT
star
Woods
safety.
Sounds like you should be making sandwiches.
Brandon Staley talked about him like he was going to go. That's what I'm saying. That like me about some shit that never happened.
We lost by 1.
Yeah, it is
to the Mariners.
Is JT Woods and A. Finley. That is our safeties.
I don't know who's on.
I'm sorry. I have no sympathy for you.
I don't know who's on more life support. The Chargers safety room or Nolan's internet connection right now is.
Oh no! I'm just saying like both.
Both.
Can we talk about how many injuries there already been? Like there has been a ridiculous amount of injuries for the first month.
Play on real grass.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Agreed.
I mean, it's not that hard. Too many hamstring injuries going on for.
It's just expensive. Just more expensive. Yeah, everybody's out with hamstring.
Billionaires.
Yeah. And your $1 million assets are more valuable than that fucking grass maintenance.
Imagine being I'm in the car business. Imagine you get like a G-Wagon, and you want like some like an aftermarket backup.
No, imagine you have a fleet of G-Wagons.
Right.
A fleet of G-Wagons, but you only have the garage space to cover half of it.
Not even garage space. That'd be like you just want to put like some bogus at like down the road, like you got it from Johnny down the street type thing on your G-Wagon.
Like you're only keeping 50% of your G-Wagons inside because you don't want to pay for another garage to house all your G-Wagons. Like that's what's going on right now. It's so ridiculous. It's so ridiculous.
Yeah. But continuing on with week 3.
Oh, I want to have the conversation. I want to just go ahead, and since we just talked about the Dolphins for a little bit. I mean, there weren't. I mean, it took them to the woodshed. It was a took them to the woodshed type thing. I wanted to have the conversation with Sid that we semi talked about in the group chat a little bit, just about because it's like some Freaky Friday type stuff with what Bryce Young is going through in Carolina.
Oh, yeah.
And what Tua went through at the beginning of his tenure in Miami. Now, it is slightly different. But undersized Alabama QB with lackluster weapons with a solid backup, solid veteran backup, comes into the league who was drafted early and is facing scrutiny from the fan base when they don't just come out and I guess they're won 350-yard games off the jump.
Yes.
I mean, I need it like I need air, but like I need something.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I never thought I was optimistic for this year. But this trade that we made, looking back on it, and it's like even getting it brought up tonight, like Lucas was trying to like with the Packers game tonight, trying to put his anger somewhere else. So he like reflected it towards me. He was like, Tanner, how's it feel to like have this bad a year and not have your first round pick? I was like, yeah, it sucks, but like I understand that we didn't make this trade for a 2023 fix. It was made for down the road.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, nobody is cheering harder than me for Bryce Young to come in and, I don't know, we may go 14-0 last 14 weeks, right? But with the slow start, and Andy Dalton comes in, has a good game. And now fans are like,
I mean, he
Andy
threw
needs
60 times.
Andy needs to be out there. I don't care if Andy went 50 for 50 with 8 touchdowns. Don't care. This year is for Bryce Young to learn NFL football.
Yeah.
But anyway, Sid, just relating the two. I know I went on a little bit of a tangent there.
So, my thoughts on that, from what I was telling you about, is I kind of saw it. But I got to say, man, I wish I felt bad for you. I wish I felt bad for you.
It's crazy. You should you're the one person that should be sympathetic toward him.
No, it's just because nobody was sympathetic towards
Timmy. Timmy was on the train. It's okay. Yeah.
But now, if we're on the same path here, what was this year 3 for Tua?
4.
Okay, so in 3 more years, the Panthers will be my Super Bowl pick. Is what I'm hearing. Let me explain my method while we're here.
Okay, hold on. If you bring up if I bring up what I know you're about to bring up, you better bring evidence, and I'm so serious.
Okay.
And I mean hard evidence that A, this theory you're about to drop is even true, and
Right.
B, this theory that is
Y'all still see
true.
me right now or no?
Yeah, we can see you. We can hear you.
You're good. You're
Okay.
good.
So you need to, one, if you're going to drop this bomb, one, you need to prove that A, this theory is even true, and B, you need to prove that the Dolphins fit this criteria you're about to put them under.
Okay.
If you can't do that, and I mean definitively do that, don't say it.
Right. Yeah, give me a second. I'm trying to pull up another.
Until then,
I ain't gonna lie, I'm lost.
Yeah, because you didn't follow the conversation in the group chat the other morning. Which I don't blame you, but still.
I did. I skipped half everything that's said in these group chats now. Just not even reading it.
I mean, while we're waiting on that, though, I mean, there's not really anything crazy.
Yeah,
I
y'all
mean,
go
the
over
Ravens
that.
took a shit on themselves. They lost to the Colts. The Texans blew the Jaguars out for some reason. Trevor Lawrence is very inconsistent. Very inconsistent. And the Bengals get
relatively bad this season.
There's nothing exciting to talk about in the NFL other than like the Dolphins game or fucking little things here and there. But I mean, it was a good week of football. Football is always good.
Mm-hmm. Well, for you, yeah.
It's good for the soul. But Timmy, if you're not able to provide that evidence I was talking about, we can move into buy sell real quick.
So, all right. So here's my theory. Anytime there's a less than ideal halftime performer for the Super Bowl, and I don't know how y'all feel. I'm not exactly like over the moon that Usher's getting this year's halftime show. Like, I'm not going to be locked into the halftime show. Okay, glad we're all on the same page.
Absolutely not.
Anytime that there's a less than ideal halftime performer, I'll frame it as bad since we have been alive. Does that work better for you, Sid?
Okay, so I told you the other day that if you wanted to use recently bad, if you wanted to use the time span in which we've been watching Super Bowls, then I can fuck with it.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm using
then that's reasonable. But
okay.
The criteria you were naming before was absurd and churlish.
So Nolan, if you didn't read it, the criteria we used before was historically bad franchises will make the Super Bowl in a year that there's a less than ideal Super Bowl performer.
Well, first off, your less than ideal Super Bowl performer, one is relative. Because, I mean, like, I'm sure there are some diehard Usher fans out there somewhere.
Oh, some are dying hard because of Usher. Yes.
Somewhere.
Oh.
I mean, that was a layup. Come on.
But you set me up.
Like, you threw the oop, I just finished it. Like, I don't know what you want me to do.
You did what?
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
But anyways, Nolan, the basis was historically bad franchises make the Super Bowl.
Okay, so let's think about this. Let's think about recent. Okay, let's just talk about Super Bowl since 2000.
Okay, you want me to give you a bad performer?
None of the early two. Yeah.
Okay, so Katy Perry had the Patriots. I mean, I wasn't pumped about Katy Perry.
Come on, Pat's Giants.
No, had the Patriots Seahawks one at the time where the Seahawks weren't like the Legion of Boom yet. They just got.
What are you talking
Well,
about?
they
won the
were in
Super
the
Bowl
Legion of Boom.
Yeah, no, the Seahawks had won the year before, and the Seahawks were good every year since they drafted Russell Wilson, and the Seahawks were still a really good team after that as well.
Okay. I'll also present you Coldplay.
Hold on. We're disrespecting Coldplay?
Yes.
Look, man, just because you don't vibe with Coldplay's music. Look, okay, and who played a Coldplay Super Bowl?
The Panthers.
Well, shit. That's who did that Super Bowl halftime?
Yes.
You talking about Panthers Broncos, right?
Well, I weren't alive. I mean, I weren't like watching the 03 one versus the Pats. So
Okay, so who did the 03 one? Pull up who did the 03 one.
God bless.
He said the Panthers. Well, damn.
Just because
Coldplay.
you don't vibe with Coldplay.
That's how you sent Peyton Manning into retirement. Fucking Coldplay.
So give me your top 3 favorite Coldplay songs right now.
One of them is
Gun to your head. Gun to your head. Name 5.
Name
Hold
5
on.
Coldplay songs.
Name 5 Coldplay songs right now.
Don't look it up. Okay. Okay, so 2003 was decent, Sid.
Who was it?
That was
But he was like,
okay, so the 2003 Super Bowl was the reason we have delays in television now.
Why?
Because, okay, so it was P. Diddy. Then you had Janet Jackson and Justin Timberlake. Janet Jackson had a wardrobe malfunction.
Yeah, Nipsey.
And yep. So now that's why we have a delay in television, so they can blur that kind of stuff.
What day was that?
Where's that film at?
No. It's whenever time machines are invented, I'm going to the Super Bowl.
For Janet Jackson is crazy.
So I mean we're right. We're towing the line on whether this theory is credible or not.
Give me another bad team to make the Super Bowl recently.
So 04 was what? Rams Bucks won. So what was the 04 halftime show?
It'd be 05, right?
No, 04, the year after y'all. The Raiders made it in 01. They lost to the Pats. So look up 01 and 04. Or it might have been 02.
05 was Paul McCartney. Let's just get to my theory.
By himself?
Huh?
By himself? Was he by himself? Like
Yes.
it was just Paul McCartney? Oh, jeez.
You got to think,
Oh,
man. But
jeez.
you're thinking 20 years ago, boss. I mean, Katy Perry was riding lions in the rafters. I don't think Paul McCartney was doing that.
The left shark from the Super Bowl stole that show from Katy Perry.
Absolutely.
But
go ahead with your theory.
so with my theory, I've now determined that the Miami Dolphins are making the 2024 Super Bowl. AFC champs, Miami Dolphins. So go ahead and get the tattoo. Go ahead.
The tattoo will not be
I'm unediting Sid in every group chat.
I would
I'm
never.
getting rid of
I
it.
would never get that tattoo.
No, I just need you to go ahead and get. So if they make the Super Bowl, will you get the tattoo?
What? Okay. What kind of Super Bowl? No, I'm not even gonna get. We could win 5 consecutive Super Bowls, and I'm not getting a Dolphins tattoo.
No, I just need a
What a
2024.
loser, bro.
I need a 2024 AFC champs tattoo, like right.
Absolutely not.
Super Bowl
Absolutely
participation
not.
award.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, there's no way I'm getting that yatted on my body. There's no fucking shot.
Now, if
That's
they won
far
five,
as
if they won
far-
5 straight, if they won 5 straight Super Bowls, I'd get that tatted.
As far as I'm going with like something like that, is I would buy like a replica ring. Like whenever they drop the rings, they drop replicas. I would buy a replica ring for sure. But that's I'm not
Stunting in it.
Fuck yeah, I'm wearing that bitch everywhere. After all I went through, yeah.
Brian
You let
Flores.
Bryce Young. You let Bryce Young.
You gonna think I'm racked the fuck up.
You
Yes,
let
it's
Bryce.
real.
Oh my
Diamond
God.
test it. Diamond test it. Yes, it's real.
You let Bryce Young win a Super Bowl in Carolina.
Oh Christ.
The group chats want no peace.
They're not going to know peace if the Bills lose to the Dolphins in the playoffs this year. That's
I
like
mean,
that.
the Bills just better pray they lose before they get to the Dolphins. Then all I'm gonna say.
Absolutely. Because it's guaranteed.
Yeah, I mean, it's in the stars. Like, I don't know who you're meeting from the NFC, but
Probably the damn Niners.
book it.
Book it. Easy.
Guaranteed.
Oh Jesus fuck.
Sid said I had a chance until that.
Fuck me. So let's talk about some trade some trade market stuff. So Devontae Adams, Jonathan Taylor, Patrick Queen.
Are we giving
I
teams
saw
homes?
his
Are we
name
giving
come up.
players homes?
Oh no, we're just talking about it. We don't have to.
Yeah.
I'm Derrick Henry, Ryan
Hear me out.
Tannehill.
Hear me out.
Ryan
Kirk
Tannehill needs to be
Buda-
traded to
Buda
the St.
Baker.
Louis Battlehawks.
Kirk Cousins to the Jets.
No.
Why not?
PMT fucking baited that shit the other day. It makes no fucking sense.
He said
Makes
it.
no sense. PMT did, yeah.
No, I felt original because I came up with that one. On my own.
PMT said that back on Monday.
Oh.
And then like that whole report that came out was like sources close to PMT say like that was like a joke. Like they don't know anybody.
I mean, I haven't seen anything about it. I just
Yeah, no, they were like Big Cat was like, he was like, what if the Jets go trade for Kirk Cousins? And then he was like, dude, he was like, put out a report that says sources close to PFT. And he was like,
why don't it make sense?
The source was Timo.
He's got 1 year on his deal.
Why would the Vikings trade Kirk Cousins if he's not the problem? If they're losing games with him anyway, keep
Because
him
you might
around,
as
let
well
him
stack
mentor
up
the
on
next
draft
guy.
capital if you're going to suck whoever's the quarterback.
Who's gonna pay that much for Kirk Cousins on his last deal?
The Jets trying to be relevant.
Probably the Jets.
And even then, how are they gonna pay that?
What do you mean?
That's not our problem to figure out.
You're right. It's the Jets' problem to figure out. And they're already paying one quarterback $55 million almost. Why the fuck? How are they going to afford to pay another quarterback almost $40 million, if not more than $40 million? I don't know his contract.
No, it's 1 year left.
Yeah,
No,
but where does that fit on the
price
books?
for this year?
Yeah, I know. But I mean, the Vikings could always eat some of that to make the trade happen.
Why would they do that? What,
Because
like,
they want-
I don't
To
they
get
want
the
to tank.
draft capital.
They're tanking already, and Kirk Cousins is leading the NFL in passing. And
No, but you would get more picks.
I don't think the return you get for Kirk Cousins is worth that, personally.
So you just keep him and lose him in free agency and still suck?
What are they going to get for him? A fourth?
No.
No team would give a third for Kirk Cousins, especially if he continues at the pace that he is now.
Like if there's a team that really wants to go out and trade for Kirk Cousins, a team that makes more sense would be like, I don't even know, to be honest. But it doesn't make sense for the Jets.
I got another one for you. Justin Fields to Atlanta.
I don't like that if I'm Atlanta. Personally, give me Desmond Ritter.
Arthur Smith likes that. He said, "Oh,
You would take Desmond
another
Ritter.
running back."
You would take Desmond Ritter over Justin Fields.
I'll tell you who needs to trade for Kirk Cousins.
Hold
The
on.
Steelers. Desmond Ritter over Justin Fields, 100%.
No shot. Zero chance.
I don't know. They're both bad. They're both bad.
Desmond Ritter is the worst quarterback in football.
That's not true. Zach Wilson exists.
Yeah, Zach Wilson is so dog shit. It's not even.
Zach Wilson exists. Kenny Pickett looks really bad too.
Daniel Jones is down there. I'm just saying.
Yeah, $40 million by the way.
$40 million by the way.
So, what about the whole Justin Jefferson talks on trade? Said he's tired of hearing about it today.
He said he's tired of hearing about it?
Yeah.
Welcome to professional sports. We're going to talk about trading your ass every day.
As in, he's tired of hearing about, like,
trade rumors.
Like, I wouldn't do that, or...
He's tired of, like, hearing his name come up in these hypothetical trades.
Oh, I mean,
sorry.
Sorry, bud. We're looking for clicks.
Well,
Exactly.
no, I think I'm going to title this Justin Jefferson trade rumors.
Right.
But, I mean...
Just title it Justin Jefferson has been traded.
It's what you signed up for. I mean,
Sources were Nolan.
You and your agent should be smart enough.
Nolan, find us a Justin Jefferson trade to get up from whatever source you got your Dalvin Cook.
I could give you a Justin Jefferson trade.
Oh, I know exactly where that motherfucker's going.
To Charlotte.
I've already said
For
this.
what?
If Justin Jefferson is to be traded, the two destinations that make the most sense are Jacksonville and Kansas City.
Charlotte.
I am okay.
Sorry, but
one of those.
Charlotte didn't make the long list. I doubt it's making the short list.
Who are you going to trade them? 19?
Yes, Adam Thielen.
Like,
Former teammates.
Y'all see what Willie Gay said about the Jets and Zach Wilson?
So they look like a team that want to run the ball.
So for those of you that don't know, Willie Gay was asked how the Jets offense looks on film with Zach Wilson. He said they look like a team that wants to run the ball. I just want to say I called it.
Justin Jefferson.
I called Zach Wilson being ass.
To Charlotte.
Well, he was never supposed to be the 2 pick.
Like that. Trey Lance being ass. That's all I'm saying.
Trey Lance hasn't gotten a chance, but to be fair, he couldn't win.
How was he terrible? You haven't seen him play.
Listen,
he didn't beat out Brock Purdy in camp.
Listen,
because Brock Purdy's not complete. He's not a terrible quarterback.
Technically, he did beat out Brock Purdy in camp, but Brock Purdy was.
We need to understand that Brock Purdy had a torn ACL or he torn UCL 6 months ago.
Technically, Trey Lance has beaten out Brock Purdy in camp.
You don't need a UCL. We know this.
Trey Lance has beaten out Brock Purdy in camp before. But then Brock Purdy was given a chance, and Coach Shanahan was just like, that's all I need.
Yeah.
He don't need the running factor.
Can you hit a slant, son?
I'd love to see Trey Lance. Like, why ain't the Jets making a call for that? Can't be worse than Zach Wilson.
That's true.
I just don't see him being good either, personally.
I just want to see him get a chance. I want to see Malik Willis get a chance. He looked great in preseason. He should get a chance here soon.
That ship has sailed.
He's in year 2.
Malik Willis is dog piss as well. Just saying.
He looked great in preseason. I'd love to see him get a chance over Ryan Tannehill. Ryan Tannehill does need to be playing for the Shanghai Sharks.
How do you have 3 quarterbacks on your roster one that you've had on your roster and 2 that you just drafted and they're all bad? How did the Titans pull that off?
We don't even know if Will Levis is officially bad.
He's a bad dog.
I thought Baker was going to be terrible this year because he was struggling to beat out Kyle Trask, and Baker's looked solid.
Well, just because Mike Evans just stays open 24/7.
Mm-hmm. That is true.
Yeah.
Who else are we giving it home?
Devontae Adams.
I'll be happy if he leaves the division. I'll be happy. Make the Raiders worse. It'll make my day.
Is Timmy up out of here?
Nope. When he put his hands up, I was like, "Oh my god, he's out." But
I think Timmy's
I
out
saw.
of here.
Shit.
Oh damn it. Devontae Adams.
I think a couple of teams that I saw was the Commanders, the Bills, maybe the Saints. I think maybe the Saints was on that list. That was all speculation. It was just
I don't think
fitting
he goes
teams
to
that need a wide receiver
Bills or
one.
the Saints. He only reason why he'd be linked to the Saints is because of Derek Carr. But
Yeah,
I think he's tried that. Oh God, see, I think he's tried that once before, and he wouldn't want to.
My
the
bad, man.
website
Internet
literally
cut out.
shut you down for putting that.
We were just talking about Devontae
From this
Adams,
stupid
and
shit up.
Nolan said he saw the Saints and or the
Yeah,
The Panthers.
anyway.
might be my.
Devontae Adams. I don't know what y'all would give for
fun
Devontae
fact.
Adams, but
Fun fact. Devontae Adams, whenever he was coming up through the draft, only one other team besides the Packers talked to him. That was the Panthers. Panthers picked Kelvin Benjamin.
Tough.
Yeah.
That's
all time. That is all time.
The Kelvin Benjamin.
Dog was good till he wouldn't put down the fork. Then it was Kelvin Biscuits.
Come back to camp as a tight end.
He comes back to camp weighing more than Greg Olson. And Nolan, you don't remember like good Kelvin Benjamin. Like his first 2 years, dude was actually solid.
I can attest. Fuck, man.
Week 3 or week 4?
We kind of skipped around week 3, but
Yeah, I mean, we didn't need to go over everything. Even though there were good games, it was
y'all saw
overall.
Week 4,
week
Nolan
3
got his upset wrong?
Or week 4, I mean. Yeah, he did. Get pissed
Oh,
on.
yeah,
Idiot.
it's already wrong. Sorry. Yeah, eat shit, bud. Eat shit.
Don't know why Dolphins Bills isn't getting flexed to prime time over Chiefs Jets, but here we are.
It was
I
supposed to be
think
Rodgers.
when is it they can start flexing games? Ain't it week 5 they can start flexing?
I don't know.
I think
It's not
5
actually
or
that
6.
big of a deal. I personally don't care because they'll probably get the main slot at CBS anyway.
Yeah.
If I had to guess, if they don't, I don't see why, unless CBS takes the one of like the Commanders game, Eagles game, maybe.
We got our first international game this week, fellas. 9:30 in the morning for
London.
Jags and Falcons.
That's 11 hours of football.
Commercial-free football.
I don't think 9:30 game is going to be commercial-free, but
No, it's on ESPN Plus.
Yeah, I haven't told the girlfriend about the 9:30 games yet. She thinks she's got till 1 o'clock.
Get up.
Bright and early.
Don't worry. I'm glad that after 5 years I've got Lauren trained to.
Oh God, dude, that's such an insane statement.
I mean, she just knows Sundays, like,
Don't talk to me.
yeah, during the fall. Like the fact that I told her, I was like, our wedding can't be in the fall. Like, she was like, I want a fall wedding. I was like, no.
Yeah.
No.
Give me your ring. Give me your ring.
Yeah.
My mom don't even really call me on Sundays anymore.
I was like, I was like, you got so many other months.
It's so many of them, and you choose that. Like, yeah, you.
And
Yeah.
so that's why we settled on June.
Tell Tebow, maybe during the bye week.
She just better hope LeBron ain't in the finals.
Jesus Christ!
He's gonna be there like this, just like yeah.
Yeah, Kobe's gonna be by the altar, just like
like.
But never mind. I'd be good. It's just that the reception afterwards, we just have to have a TV, right? With the finals
biggest
game.
TV they could find.
Yeah.
So I want me to do the first dance while LeBron's about to get him to tip off. Like, what are we trying to do?
Oh God!
Yeah. They start playing the music. Shut that shit off.
Mike Breen is trying to talk.
That's not the only. Never mind. No, I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that. Oh man, I was about to go crazy. Hold on, I'm about to type it in the chat. Do we want to move into buy, sell, Wopow?
Are we going to talk about week 4 at all?
I mean, what game do you want to talk about other than the Dolphins?
I mean, we can tell them our picks.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Timo, that was on par.
Yeah.
Oh, and if you could have seen your face right there, bro. Oh my God. Fuck me, that was funny. Word?
I don't know what I thought it was gonna be, but
it wasn't that.
Man.
Oh my God. Yo, that reminded me of the fucking Dr. Umar. Is that his name?
Yeah.
He's like, we must stay focused, my brothers.
There was something I was wanting to buy. Y'all go ahead with yours. I'll think on it.
No, you wanted to sell, remember?
Oh, yeah.
He said, I'm selling the piss out of
Listen. I have got to. I'm trying to watch Sunday Night Football or whatever it was.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, 60 Minutes cuts an ad. How 60 Minutes is still getting played?
It was the 4:00 games.
Right. Yeah. How 60 Minutes is still getting played nowadays? I have no idea. Well, we cut to an ad and they're like, next on 60 Minutes. Why do sloths get like? Why sloths are slow or something like that?
Why do sloths move so slow?
Yeah. I'm sitting here trying to watch Andy Dalton versus the Seahawks.
It's like, are you shitting me?
And I'm like, people watch this stuff. 60 Minutes is like Celtic Shack. It's like it's lost its fastball. It's I don't even know if it ever had it. It was all about politics, but they're running out of content.
Yeah,
so
clearly. I am selling the Cardinals unis.
Which ones?
The red ones.
Like all red?
Yeah, because right atop, like maybe 4 millimeters above the numbers, it is just block letters, Arizona. Looks like it was drawn by a 5-year-old. I thought they had potential off the pictures that got released. Clearly, I was wrong. Give me the fucking Commanders unis over those.
I saw where the people filed another claim, like the The Native Americans apparently filed a claim
the
against
Native
the
American Guardian Association, I think is what it was called.
wants them to
filed
bring back the
Naga.
Redskins.
Naga.
because the logo was
That was a
an
real person.
actual it was an actual person. It was Chief something.
Yeah.
But the logo was honoring him.
Yeah.
So, but the whole point of the name changing was because Redskin was referred to as like derogatory at times.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't know. But what they can't be the Chiefs. I don't know what you changed the name to, but I don't know.
Why is
and if we're being honest, it wasn't even really Native Americans that were
see why
offended by
is
it. I'm
It
sure
never-
some were.
never
I'm sure
is.
some were.
why isn't Chiefs offensive to the Native American community? If one of them's going to be,
Because it's not
there's far less.
it's not an adjective.
No. I'm not saying more offensive than Redskins. I'm just saying there's far less Chiefs
But then
the-
that's like
in the
saying
Native
why
American community.
why is Braves not, you see what I'm saying? Because like those are just that, like we're talking about something that was
Well, the
has
Braves were named after
potential.
the Braves were named after Braveheart, right? Like the movie. That's where the Braves got their name.
You hear this fucking guy?
Tell me, am I wrong?
I think you're wrong.
I think you're very wrong. Because
Definitely
Braveheart is
not.
You talking about the Braveheart movie with Mel Gibson, right?
Yeah.
So you do understand they're like
they're Scottish.
the Braves have been around
Nah,
much longer than the Braveheart movie, right?
no, they just they got the script early, right?
What, 60
And they were like-
years early?
And
All
they
right,
were like,
Timo.
they're cooking.
All right. Put a fork in it.
He said, nah, bro,
You're done.
they was just told. I don't know.
You're done. It's because those are not adjectives used to describe features.
They're named after Braveheart. I don't know.
But I guess that's why.
And don't get me started on the Giants. They got it from Little Giants.
Sure thing, bud.
And you want to know where Steph
And let me
Curry and
guess.
the Warriors?
Let me guess. The Dolphins are named after Free fucking Willie.
Yup.
Fire ass movie, by the way. Don't know if y'all knew about Free Willy.
That wasn't even a dolphin. It was a whale.
She said it's a fish all the same.
Fish is a fish. Hashtag.
What was the movie? Hold on, now I'm curious. What was the movie with the girl with the dolphins?
The girl that got her arm bit off?
No, dude, you're thinking about freaking.
That is a shark movie.
No, the surfer.
It's about surfing. And
You're
she gets
talking about a
jumped on
soul
that
surfer,
shark.
bro.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Well,
Timo, I know what you're talking. I know what you're talking about. I can't remember the name of it. Something Cove. It's got Cove in it. I think.
Movie with girl with dolphin.
Jesus Christ, what are you, 80?
It's probably his exact Google search, by the way.
It really was.
Fucking Mr. Maybe the Dolphins.
Flipper. I mean that one was made in '63. So,
They had dolphins?
We're not even going to get into that.
While we're on the topic of movies, Timo.
He's
Did you
watched
do it?
none. He's watched none.
I know he hasn't.
He hasn't seen a damn second of any movie we've talked about.
and snake oil sales when he's too busy.
I'm sorry. I work 50-hour weeks. Like,
We don't care.
Giving out 30% interest rates.
dog, if you get a 30% interest rate, head to the door. Like,
Don't sign the contract.
as
I know
your
anything
salesman,
about-
I'd be like, you're cooked.
You're good. You're not getting a car from me, buddy.
Oh, dude, there's a movie. I saw a clip from the other day where the guy's trying to buy a car, and he's got all this like Dodge gear. He's buying like a nice Durango and everything. And the guy's walking up with his paperwork. He's like, "Put down the pin, Jimmy." Like, he's like, "Your credit score is a 91." Like, he's like, "It's like, how is that possible?" He's like, "I'm 23." He's like, "Well, it seems like when you're like 20 years ago, a bunch of stuff was purchased in your name." And his parents were like signing off hot tubs and paying off bills or credit cards and never paid back in the kid's name. And every time they call, he'd be like, they'd make him hang up.
This sounds like a movie I can get behind.
Yeah. And he was like, "That's so messed up. I'm gonna have to take out the stuff back though," and like just takes the jacket off him and the cups and everything. But he's like walking up, "Put down the pin, Jimmy."
I still need to see Oppenheimer, by the way.
Have you not seen it yet? Jesus. I sent an Oppenheimer meme in the group chat. Don't read it.
Do you want the Quagmire one?
Mm-hmm.
Fire. Cillian Murphy.
It's just like
Cocks out for Harambe. Is there anything else
I
we
wonder
want
if
to
it's
get
still in
into?
theaters.
it should be. Everybody needs to see that movie. It's one of them.
I guarantee you, Timmy's gonna watch it and he's gonna come in here on some alternative fucking. I didn't like it.
No, dude, I just give my honest opinions.
Yeah, he's gonna. I'm already guessing his rating. I know exactly what he's gonna rate that movie.
It's a cool 5.7. Just
He's gonna rate that movie a 6.4.
I mean,
He's gonna Logan Paul it. He's gonna Logan Paul it. They were just talking the whole time.
oh my god, dude! I was like, "Do you have no taste?"
No, he doesn't. You see, never mind. I'm not gonna get into that. The corner. The chair that's in the corner of every hotel room ever. Yeah, that's Logan Paul's chair.
Yeah.
That is the Logan Paul chair.
I saw where Dylan Danis posted his like it was like the two like the red pill blue pill thing today on Twitter. I don't know if y'all saw that.
I didn't see it, but I'm sure. Hold on later. When is this shit happening? I'm tired of hearing about it.
October 14th.
What's crazy is I think Logan Paul wins.
He better. That is his last chance of like saving his manhood. Truly. Honestly,
Yeah, I mean, he even stepped away from boxing.
No. If he loses this
He's
fight,
a great wrestler.
oh well. If Logan Paul wins, they're stepping in a octagon. I don't know if you knew that or not. If they step in the octagon, the fight may last 10 seconds.
I mean, like I said, he's a great wrestler.
Well, his high school wrestling or college wrestling, whatever level he did it at, is nothing to the fucking jiu-jitsu of Dylan Danis. I just want that to be made very clear. They step in the octagon. It's no point other than a
Also,
charity.
Logan Paul's WWE wrestling.
That would just be a charity fight. Well, Logan Paul actually wrestled in high school, so that's where that comes from. At least in high school. Idiocy aside, they're both actually really phenomenal athletes.
Yeah. True. But
Like,
Logan Paul cannot lose this. Logan Paul cannot lose this fight.
No.
He's like, it's over for him. It's over.
Nolan, did you look at the meme?
Yeah, I saw it. Some of the one he replied to.
No, the red pill, blue pill meme.
Yeah, I saw that one, but what I saw was that it was a reply to Logan.
Yeah, because Logan posted a red
posted
pill,
one.
blue pill, and he thinks Dylan
Oh wait,
Dennis is gonna back
here's a
out
new
of
one.
the
Here's a
fight.
new one. I found it.
But if he backs out of the fight, then yeah. He went crazy. He snapped. He snapped for real. He snapped for real.
Dylan Dennis has backed out of the fight before.
More than Prime? That's crazy.
Yeah, more than Prime is nuts.
Oh.
Well, if he backs out of this fight, he's got to pay Logan Paul of $100,000. So we'll see.
I imagine he does all this and then just backs out and pays the $100K and still like just keeps tweeting.
He's like, I ain't got time for that pussy bull.
Well then Dylan Dennis is a fucking clown show. So, but right now Logan Paul is definitely the clown show. 100%, not even close.
All right,
like it's bad when you got Donald Trump Jr. You got Donald Trump Jr. quote tweeting your shit, talking about some I hit.
I think
that was when he got hacked, bro.
He got hacked a week ago?
Sure.
Yeah, Donald Trump Jr. did.
Yeah, nah, he hit. I believe it.
Yeah, that's what Hunter Biden.
I don't know.
So, yeah, no, he was just hacked. None of he didn't mean none of that.
Now it's NPS and the piece for politics.
There's pictures of her with
Did you see what
of dudes.
What
like
Chris
we're in triple
Christie
digits.
said about Donald Trump?
Logan Paul thinks she's been with 5.
What? Yeah. More than Prime? Yeah. There's literally 5 separate dudes that Dylan Dennis has posted about in like the last week of her being with.
It's probably the last 2 days, honestly.
One was Leonardo DiCaprio, so she fumbled.
Yeah, when they were at the press conference and he was like, Dylan, her house is more than your whole net worth. And he was like, yeah, because Leo paid for it. I was like, oh my God. Oh my God, dude.
Just
Logan Paul has got to win. Like if I was Logan Paul, like I'm not telling him to do this.
I saw one where it was like,
but if I was Logan Paul and I lost this fight,
I'm probably whiting his ass.
like that's the end of me. That's the end of me.
I know at the press conference, just a clip I saw was like Logan telling him like, I don't know if you're mad because Jake, my brother, slept with your girl.
Oh yeah, and he was like, what did he say? He said something about like, I knew she was a hoe, but you're marrying one or some shit. Perfect time to lag out. Wonderful.
Yeah, see you later, pal.
All right, if you're stuck around this long, I'm going to steal Timmy's outro. He's going to be pissed, but I think it's going to be hilarious. Stuck it out this long, then we thank you. Hope to see you again next time, and peace.